What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We gotta go over Dogecoin today. Some stuff is going on right now in Dogecoin. We definitely gotta go over it. But yeah, please hit that like button, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, definitely, if you want to support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the PayPal link in the description. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, I have a Cash App link in the description if you want to send donations there. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you want automatic trade indicators like this, check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And let's get straight to the Dogecoin video. So the first thing I want to say here with this Dogecoin video is look at the oscillator here. We were a little bit overbought earlier in the day, and then we ended up selling right out there, and now the bulls are trying to take back over. But something you gotta really look at inside of the Dogecoin chart is bears are in control by 80% of the market control in the last 24 hours. That that right there is not a good sign right there. The bears are in control by 80%. Even if you go over here and look at the 1 minute chart, even the 1 minute chart, let this load up and watch what you see here. You see a bullish movement here from the oversold area, trying to move bullish right here. You see over here at the oscillator, but still inside the last, for the 1 minute chart in the last 24 hours, bears are in control by 60%. So this is not a good sign for Dogecoin. I definitely still have high conviction in Dogecoin for the long term, but this is just pretty much showing us that short term, Dogecoin is pretty much being overtaken by bears. Now, I want you all to see something that's forming right here. Kind of see something that's forming here that I've been looking at. So it kind of looks like we've been, staying right above this support line. It looks like we've been having some really great support here. Dogecoin definitely does not want to go below the support, and it kind of looks like it's inside of a little bit of a consolidation period. But this is such a weak consolidation period. Usually the consolidation is way stronger than this, but this just seems a little weak. But we do have some good support here, so that's a good sign. But the other sign I am seeing here is that like we're getting lower highs every single time in this consolidation. As you can see, lower highs each and every single time, lower highs. And yes, the lows are becoming a little bit higher. Every single time is coming a little bit higher, a little bit higher. But look right here. This is the main thing I want to point out here. Even though the lows are becoming higher, this point right here kind of shows us that we're actually starting to break out of our support and we're actually starting to go down below our consolidation. So this could result in a little bit of a downtrend down to this next support level. This next support level is actually at 22 cents. So we could possibly drop down to 22 cents if we cannot break out of this consolidation and go up here to our next resistance of 26 cents. If we fail to break 26 cents, we are going to fall down to 22 cents. That's just the facts right here with Dogecoin. So I love bringing the facts to you all. I don't come here and lie to you all and always tell you that every single thing is about to go take off when it really isn't, because Dogecoin is in control. The bears are in control by 80%. And this trading indicator is automatically generated. It's almost very accurate, like 99% accurate. So there's like a 1% chance that the bears don't take over. Well, a 20% chance that the bears don't take over, because the market control for the bears is at 80%, which shows us that bears have some huge control here. And look at all these areas that I pointed out here. I pointed out these areas without turning on the Vital Algo, you know, without turning on Vital Algo, without turning on these automatic trading indicators. And I marked all these areas. It just so happens that every single area that I marked is actually a part where we had a chance of reversal. Like I was saying, like every single time we hit one of these areas, we tend to have a little downtrend here. So every time we hit the top of this consolidation, this just shows that we are in true consolidation. And it just, every time we hit the top of it, we just end up, getting rejected. Even right here, we got rejected, still on a downtrend right here. So even this area right here that I marked, it just kind of shows us if we do not break back out of this and actually break out of our consolidation and head to 26 cents, we're definitely going to end up going towards 22 cents. So that's not 100%. You can't ever be 100%, but I'm 80% sure that we're going to be going down to 22%, to our 22 cents, because we're, the bears are taking over by 80%. So, 80% sure. But anyways, this is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good example of how this trading indicator works, because you can see the chance of reversal everywhere where I marked it. We always have a chance for reversal here. So there's some big stuff going on in Dogecoin anyway. like I definitely believe Dogecoin will win long term. But even if we go down a little bit short term, I want to show something. So this right here, let's actually take this auto off. So these two green, or these three green areas right here, right? You see these three green bars right here. These are supply and demand areas. That's showing us when we get to these areas, we're going to have way more demand for Dogecoin. And then these up here, the red ones, shows when we get to these areas, the demand for Dogecoin isn't too high. So what it's showing us right now is if we do get down here, then we're probably going to end up rising back to 24 cents and then getting back up to where we should be at 26 cents and building that momentum. So this point right here will pretty much help us build momentum for the future. Now, the only way that we go all the way down to this area is if we just can't build momentum there. And there's heavy demand here. There's heavy demand here. If Dogecoin hits 22 cents, this green area here is actually telling us that if Dogecoin hits 22 cents, the demand is going to be so high that it's going to send us back up to our previous area of 24 cents. It's just showing us high demand there. Now, heavy resistance up here with this huge red area is pretty much showing us if we get to 26 cents, the demand is going to significantly drop for Dogecoin, and less people are going to want to jump in at that price. So that's pretty much what the technicals are telling us. And then if you open up the dark pools and institutional interest, it'll tell you what the institutional investors and the large big money holders are looking at. So if Dogecoin, like I said, this area, I marked it right at this area before we even brought up the dark pools and the institutional areas. Look, if we get to this area right here, high activity is expected. High activity meaning we're going on a huge uptrend from here all the way up here to this resistance at 26 cents. So if we really can break out of this consolidation at this area, it shows that the really rich people, the institutional investors, the big major whales are going to end up buying and sending us straight up to the moon. Now, if we break out of this area, on the other hand, and we go all the way down here, it's going to show there's going to be low institutional interest right here, and then there's going to be moderate institutional interest right here, meaning that if we get down there, the institutional investors and the big whales will moderately invest into Dogecoin, and then the retail investors are going to be the one that really buy up the dip at 22 cents. So that's going to help us move back up here with Dogecoin. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got here for the technicals, and I would say it's pretty accurate. Everything that I'm seeing here is pretty accurate. It definitely seems like we're on a little bit of a downtrend here, and we might actually break out of our consolidation here to the downside. But if we actually end up going to the upside of our consolidation, institutional investors and big whales are going to start buying in, sitting Dogecoin up to 26 cents inevitably. So we're going to see some big stuff going on here in Dogecoin right now. But right now it's kind of undecided. Even though the bears are ruling Dogecoin by 80%, it's still undecided because all it takes is for some retail investors, some memes, and some stuff to just send Dogecoin right up here to the top of the consolidation, eventually sending Dogecoin all the way up to 26 cents. So yeah, that's what we're seeing here for Dogecoin. And we got, pretty much the same kind of technical analysis here from exchange generates or something, whatever you want to say what that is. But anyways, let's open this image in a new tab, and it kind of shows you the perspective they're talking about. A close below above 27 cents would help confirm a new bullish expansion, pretty much what I'm saying. But yeah, that's definitely coming inside the near future. And as you can see here, 22 cents being our little support here if we break out of our consolidation. So we got some big stuff going on here right now in Dogecoin. Dogecoin has many conditions within its daily Ichimoku chart and its oscillators that favor a substantial rise. If bullish momentum remains in the broader market, Dogecoin is current just below a Kumo twist when Senkou span A crosses above / below Senkou span B below in this case. So Kumo twists are kind of propellant if an instrument is trading near that level. The behavior of propellant is even greater if prices crosses over above the Kumo twist. So anyways, Dogecoin is looking like it's bullish if we can get above 27 cents is pretty much what they're saying. However, if we cannot get above 27 cents, they're pretty much saying we will inevitably fall and end up into a bear market. It'll be a bullish fake out, they call it. So that's pretty much what we're seeing here in Dogecoin. So another thing that I do want to mention in Dogecoin, they're talking about the oscillator, how the oscillator is looking bullish. Look, even though it's showing this red area right here, which is a lot of selling and less demand for Dogecoin and more selling and oversupply, that's if it still shows that it's a bullish movement upwards. Like, look, you see this area that says bull down here. This means that even though the oscillator is showing that it's inside of a selling point right here, we're still bullish with Dogecoin. Even though Dogecoin was overbought up here at the top of this consolidation and sold out a little bit, it's still showing bullish movements, meaning that we're actually about to go in on the upside. And actually, if you look all the way here at this little area right here on the oscillator, you can see it's slowly but surely turning green right around this area. You can see it slowly but surely turning green, meaning that we're actually about to go up on an uptrend. So like I said, if we can go on this uptrend and we can actually break out of this area at the consolidation and have this high activity from institutional investors and from the big whales, then we're actually going to be able to go up on this uptrend to 26.50 and then eventually to 27 cents, which will then send us on a bullish pattern way above those levels. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're seeing here in Dogecoin. Big stuff going on right now. Dogecoin is only down 1.97% for the last 24 hours. You know, everything's been stagnant for the last 24 hours, so no blame there. And then over here, Dogecoin up 9.65% in the last 7 days. Bitcoin doing crazy numbers. Bitcoin dominance is actually coming back inside of the market and becoming more prominent. Bitcoin dominance now at 44.9%. And then we got Ethereum dominance at 18.1%. So Bitcoin is still overall dominant, now past 1 trillion market cap again. This is actually pretty big. Look at this: million, billion, trillion. 1 trillion market cap again. Bitcoin is on the rise, doing big numbers here. And then I also want to talk about something else. The best way to invest in any crypto is dollar cost averaging. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this is financial advice, but look at this whale right here with $36.3 million. They've been dollar cost averaging in Dogecoin every single day. Every single day, $30,000, $30,000, a bunch of $30,000 orders, bunch of $20,000 orders. And this is every day of this month, every day of last month. They've been doing this, and they've been doing huge numbers with this. And we got these whales right here. Now, this whale came in with $25.8 million, but the reason why you don't do stuff like this, they came in with $25.8 million, and now they have $25.7 million. And if Dogecoin goes down to 22 cents, they're probably going to have like 23 million. So if you know, that's why you dollar cost average and you don't ever put all in there at once. But still, shout out to this Dogecoin whale for putting a bunch of money in yesterday. That's big money right there. And then shout out to this Dogecoin whale for doing the same thing today. 18.8 million today, and now it's worth 19 million. So if they were to sell out right now, they would get about 200K profit right there. So that's pretty big profit. But anyways, shout out to all the Dogecoin whales. I wanted to see some more institutional interest in Dogecoin. I want to see some more buying in Dogecoin. I want to see some more stuff inside Dogecoin. I want to see some more big numbers happening here. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But yeah, if you do like the video, though, hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. And also, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. On top of that, if you want to support the channel, definitely check out the PayPal link in the description. That'll really help me out a lot if you go ahead and donate to that PayPal link. Or if you just want to do Cash App, definitely do that. Or if you just want to like and subscribe, that helps out a lot as well. And also, if you want these automatic trading indicators like this, so these trading indicators, you can get them in Vital Algo, and it is a trading view add-on pretty much. And like I said, like I drew these circles way before I even, turned on the trading indicators. That's because I know these indicators by heart, and I know like when exactly Dogecoin is about to have reversals and when we're actually inside consolidation. And I drew these circles. You can rewind the video. I drew them. I'm like, look, we're gonna have a reversal here, 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 and here. Kind of, it's pretty obvious. You see that it's peaking out there, peaking there, peaking there, peaking there, and you see the uptrends happening there, there, and there, and you just kind of predict that type of stuff. But anyways, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Peace.